Not just crypto, though. The stock market has also hit new records this past week. Tech stocks leading the way. So let's talk about it all with Doug Flynn from Flynn Zito Capital Management, who joins us now. So you talked about Atkins, when the announcement came out, the $100,000 Bitcoin, you start to think about other asset classes and bubbles, and when we're out over our skis too much and when things are getting a little ahead of themselves. Where are we? Do you have any idea on Bitcoin right now?
Well, the funny part about Bitcoin is there are no fundamentals that you can focus in on that have changed. So really nothing materially has changed, and we all like round numbers. So 100,000 is a psychological, it's a symbolic level that you want to get through. But I do think there are some things that if we get, first we have to cross it, which we did today, then we have to close above it, and then you have to see what the next leg is. Is the next leg a big move up, or do you have some consolidation and then a movement down? Because we've been hovering around here for about 2 weeks. So you need to see which way it goes, and that momentum is really what's been propelling it, and really more than anything else what could continue to do that. Of course, we like the good news that goes along with it, that everyone's going to be more crypto friendly starting next year, and so that's a little bit of this, but you need to see which way is it going to move next. Just as many people think it's going to go down in a big way that think it's going to go up in a big way.
All right, so this is going to sound like a stupid question to the people who are already investing in it because they love it, and I get why. It's through the roof as an asset, right? But what is a cryptocurrency to you? What do you tell people when they ask, what is this that I'm investing in? Because some people say, well, it's a digital currency, it's a holder of value like a currency, it's an alternative to currencies like the US dollar, all of that. And others say, no, it's just an asset, a speculative asset that goes up and down in price, and I'm making a bet on it, and then if it goes up, I'm going to make money. So how should people look at it?
It's a great question, and there are a lot of different ways to look at it. And of course, what it was originally intended may or may not be what it is right now. It really is more of a momentum play in that respect. And if you think of it like, I liken it from the standpoint of gold, from the standpoint that gold is not really an investment. Okay, because it doesn't have earnings, there's no PE ratio, it doesn't produce anything, it's a store of value, and it trades based on what somebody else is willing to pay you for it. So in that respect, Bitcoin is similar, and that's how I treat it. I treat it as that part of the portfolio, whether you want to call that your currency part. Yes, it has some applications, just like gold and other things do, but whether or not we're buying it for that is sort of irrelevant. It's just the fact that there is the ability to possibly trade it for more down the road than it's worth right now. So you invest a small piece that you would like any other asset. Like that.
I mean, not everybody sees it the same way. Like Senator Menendez, for example, he had a different view on gold. He had the gold bars and all that. So you see it as an asset to invest in. My favorite part about that exchange was I started that question by saying, this is a really stupid question. And you started your answers by saying your answer by saying, that's a great question. So, well, I'll take that. Thank you, Doug, as always.
You bet.
Closing bell time.